Alright, here we are for part 2. It's actually just now 6 o'clock. I am on my way to Free Zone to get set up. I think they want me to help them do stuff. Well, we'll see what happens. It takes me long enough to set up my equipment as it is, but we'll find out when I get there. In case you didn't notice, I finally found my windshield mount. So you're not looking at my dashboard through half the video, along with it bouncing all over the place. I forgot to mention it in the last gig log, but the last video from today, from the other event, the manager of the bar I DJ at on Friday nights was there. I was walking through the stadium and come around the corner and she's coming in. So it was kind of random. But yeah, I think she was following me. But we'll get there, get set up. I don't really expect people to dance tonight at all because I'm outside and it's kind of like a carnival type thing. And BC will be inside, so I'll probably take some video once I'm done at 1 o'clock and go inside and take some video with BC and whatnot. So, stay tuned obviously, because it's just the beginning. Alright, so here we are. It's a little after 7 o'clock. To get an idea of how this is going, I'll try and... Oh, lens is dirty. Hold on. There we go. Zoom in. Kind of see they got a stage in that corner. Bunch of tents on that side. That's Piranha and 8.5 Ultra Lounge. That one over is actually all lit up. You can't really see it. They got a bunch of tents over there. That's Gypsy. And then we are over here set up. It's bright as hell. And I am all the way back in the corner right underneath that light. I'm hoping they turn it off because then me bringing in my lights like they asked me to would be pointless. But just finished setting up, waiting on them to give me some power and we'll see how it goes. Alright, finally got my power. So you can see where the lights are. They got me set up in that corner right there. But gonna get started here shortly. So we'll Alright, so people are slowly rolling in. Things are just getting started here. It's a little bit after 8. It should be completely packed tonight. So we'll see how this goes later on. I'll get some video of that. But yeah, hopefully it turns out to be a real good night. Alright, we're about 2.5 hours into this. There's a lot of people here. And even more inside and more across the street and more on the other side of the street. But yeah, it's starting off really good. I got about 3.5 hours left, so we'll see how this goes. It is midnight. I have 1 more hour left. My feet and my back are killing me. Never been on my feet this long that I know of. Between the event earlier today and then this one. Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, still going pretty good. Alright, we got about 30 minutes left. They might let me stay out here, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Alrighty then. I just talked to the owner and said that the manager had wanted me to cut at 1. Do you still want me to stay? And she said for me to stay. Oh, it's 1 o'clock right now, so we'll see how long this crowd that's out here lasts. I almost forgot to do an outro video. It's, what time is it? 4 o'clock. 4:30. Almost, actually. All in all, everything was good. Like I said, they ended up making me stay an extra hour, which I kind of regret doing now. Or not an extra, almost an hour. Regret doing now. They didn't pay me for it. He said take it up with the owner, and yet the owner's the one that told me to stay. So yeah, there's just a lot of things are going to change there really soon. Because they didn't even pay me the normal weekend rates. I was there for pretty much 6 hours and I made less than I do working 5 hours like if I'm filling in for BC. Which is sad. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go in there this week sometime. Probably Tuesday night after I'm done DJing or Wednesday night. And I'm taking everything of mine out of there. Because they've got 10 lights on their dance floor, and 9 of them are my personal lights that I use for my mobile stuff. But since I wasn't doing mobile gigs anymore, or as often to that event where I use a lot of stuff, I figured, you know, put them to use, put them in a place where I'm at every week, and help create that environment on their dance floor. But they did not, it was terrible. It was just like, they still had halogen lights up, which nobody uses halogen anymore. You had to duty cycle the lights all night long. Then they got these chase lights that go around that are from 1942. But I just really tried to build the atmosphere, because granted, they call it a nightclub, but it's really a bar with a dance floor. I mean, the place I DJ at Friday nights, that bar is bigger than Free Zone. And they got plenty of room in there if they wanted to put a DJ booth in a dance floor. But I just wanted to give it that nightclub feel with the fog machines or whatever, and all the lighting with blah blah blah. Look at it, nightclub, and you know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna take all that out and put all their stuff back up, because I never asked for a dime. I said, you know, I pretty much said you can have them, but now I'm gonna take them out, because I'm done doing stuff for them to try and help better them, and yeah. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get fired for it. I don't care. It's not worth it. I mean, honestly, Tuesday nights when I'm down there, I can't even get a full night in anymore because it's so dead in there now. It's just slowly going downhill. I walk out of there with $60 for 2 hours. That's ridiculous. Granted, it's nothing like a mobile gig, taking all your equipment and setting it up. All I gotta walk in there with is my laptop, my hard drive, and my vinyl and needles. But oh well. I already took a pay cut on Tuesday nights, and yeah. But we'll see what happens. I'm just tired of this place. You do so much for people. I offered to DJ outside for them. They said, oh yeah, we'll pay you this and that. I brought all my equipment, like it was a mobile gig, the lights and everything. And they pretty much spit in my face, technically. Because when he paid me out, I said, what about the extra half hour? Because it wasn't quite an hour, so they're not going to round up. I said, what about the extra half hour? And he says, take it up with the owner, I'm not paying you for it. Which, yeah. But, oh well, we'll see what happens. I might not be there anymore, and then I'll just start doing mobile stuff again. But speaking of that, I have a Halloween party this Saturday for technically a family member. Technically. It's my brother's fiance's cousins, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts. I'm just kidding. I've known her for a really long time. Doing it for her, and then I have another one for my parents' neighbors across the street that I just got earlier today. Actually, I offered to do it, and they said, "Oh yeah, sure." So why not? But yeah, so I'll have a gig log next weekend and the following weekend. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, practice and enjoy.